Okay, hi guys. I want to do a quick video on the liquids that I do on my day of fasting. I have already did this video a couple of times before. Well, it's mixed into other videos, but I wanted to do one single out by itself. So these are the things that I do on my non-eating days or my fasting days. I basically fast with liquids. Now on alternate day fasting, you do have those who fast without the liquids. They would just do water and that is it. I'm just one of those ones who would give up a little bit more easier if I just had water only. I can definitely say that I have lost just as much weight as if I was eating drinking water alone. I have still lost between 2 to 3 pounds a day, especially when I first started out. I'm more so at 1 or 2 pounds a day now. That I am 6, 7 days in. So this here right here is my celery. It's celery and lemon. And I also use pink Himalayan salt with this to drink the, this is pink Himalayan salt. To drink the celery juice by itself without the pinch of Himalayan salt, I seem to can't stomach it. But for some reason, the pink Himalayan salt changes the taste for me and I'm able to drink it. The way I use this one, the way I use the pink, the celery drink is on the days that I do eat. So I do alternate day fasting. You fast one day, which means you're not eating, and then the next day you're going to eat. So on the days that I eat, I actually take my celery, lemons, and pink Himalayan salt. I drink this one because the celery acts as a natural diuretic. And so if you eat food that makes you tend to, once you start eating again, you'll notice that you'll tend to hold a little weight or water weight. But this one helps keep that water weight flushed through. So that's how I use my celery drink. My oatmeal one that I make, I use this one for closer to nighttime because when you're fasting, your body tends to come alive. Your spirit man comes alive. And so it's hard to sleep. So I use this, the oatmeal one, and I will do videos on how to do that. But I basically grind up oatmeal. I take applesauce, already blended applesauce, and I cook the oatmeal, the finely powdered oatmeal with the applesauce. I put some cinnamon in it. And I basically just put a whole lot of water in it. So I can take 1 cup of oatmeal, blend it up, and they can make 2 or 3 of these bags. So I basically just water it down. I also use flaxseed meal inside of this oatmeal as well. It's just a little bit more thicker so that I can be able to go to sleep at night without really turning on my digestion. So again, that's oatmeal, flaxseed meal. You can also add chia seeds, and I also do, you can do gelatin as well, but I really don't need the gelatin. It's thick enough. So that's what I use, and this is the one I use mostly towards nighttime when I really want to get some sleep, because you're wide awake when you're fasting. This is the Garden of Life greens here. So that's the superfood. I have the pre and probiotics in it. Very, very good. I have that within a day too because I just don't, I hope, I'm just, I have so many nutrients in it. I just didn't want to become nutrient deficient during my fasting times. So that's why I do the Garden of Life. I love all of the Garden of Life products as raw, organic food. So that's that one. This is my electrolyte, which is basically, one moment. My electrolytes, I take fresh pressed ginger. So that is, I just pressed this ginger here. So, and then I take my electrolyte drink right here and I mix it together with water. And I also add a little bit of liquid IV in there. When you're fasting sometimes, and they look like it just comes in those little packets. but I'll mix like a half of the packet in with my liquid IV. You'll notice that when you're fasting, you can be urinating a whole lot, a lot. And when you do that, you can diminish your body with electrolytes, which is very important. And you can start having heart palpitations, all these different things. You can start having cramps because you're basically peeing out all your electrolytes. And so this is a must. So I'll usually take my electrolytes, the ginger, and I also add some liquid IV. You don't have to do all of these steps. Even if you just had this by itself, it'd be good enough. But I add all those three together. Now I also do a little bit extra with this. I would add green tea, which I also have steeping right here. My green tea, I have it steeping. It's extra hot. So I will also do my green tea, ginger, and I will also do some electrolytes. And this is like one of my pick-me-ups in the day. Like if I want to get picked up and have a zest of energy and just feel vibrant, this is my electrolyte pack. Again, if I'm wanting something salty and savory, I make my soup. And I basically just take I've already taken them out the box, but at the store you can get these potato soups that is just the seasoning. And this is the creamy onion soup. I think that's cheddar, and this is creamy potato. And I just use this part. I basically just sift this out, the potatoes, and I just use the creamy part. So I'll take that, I bring it to a boil on the oven, on the stove. And I also use Better Than Bouillon. I use this with those two. So you have a nice salty savory. I'll add in the garlic powder. I'll do some dashes of Frank hot sauce seasoning. I'll add in onion powder. I'll add in smoked liquid. And I'll put that all together and I will bring that to a nice little boil or simmer. I'll broil it. You got to keep an eye on it because it will run over, and then I'll let it simmer down. And to thicken it up a bit, you can use your gelatin, your grass-fed unflavored gelatin. But I'm sure these two packets also have cornstarch in it. So you are going to get that thickening with that as well. But it really, really tastes very savory and good. It's almost like you're eating a meal without all the added meat or whatever in it. So again, that is some of the things I do. I also do a coffee one in the morning. And this one is my one that gets me out the door. I don't have one done already because I already have drunk it for the day. And this is my everyday dose. And this is a mushroom coffee. It have the collagen, the mushrooms, protein, and nootropics in it. I use that. I mix it with this. I do some decaf because I don't want the caffeine. I do use this vanilla creamer, and I use my skinny mixes for flavoring. And if it's still not sweet enough for me, I will still also use my Splenda. And so I basically blend that all up together, and I have my wonderful coffee blend as well. So on my day of fasting, I have a power-packed day that I can get through my day just wonderfully without pretty much the mindless, recurrent thoughts of eating. You got to eat something. I actually feel really good. I think I'm on day 6, but I'm not for sure. You kind of lose count of the days. But I know this morning I was down additional 2 pounds, and yesterday was my eating day. I was down an additional 2 pounds, and yesterday was my eating day. So I think that would bring me to 14 pounds lost in I think 6 days. So that is what my lined up for my fasting day is. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment below. Also, if you are wanting to start this journey with me while I'm on the, I want to say I'm big, but I'm on the heavier end. I'm still well into my 200s. So I'm actually, I think I was 236 this morning. So I'm still well into my 200s. So if you do want to take this journey with me, go ahead and start now because most people, once you lose the weight, and then people are like, well, you already skinny. I can identify with you because you're already skinny. Well, go ahead, get in there while I'm still in the 200s. So I hope that helped you. Again, if you want to think about all of my liquids that I do for the day, just let me know. And I hope that helped you. Bye-bye.